Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the GNF Flavor channel on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate your support. I'm here today to talk about the GNF All-Purpose Seasoning Rub and how we got started. Uh, my brother Fernando Smith is the CEO of GNF All-Purpose Seasoning Rub, and I'm the Vice President of GNF All-Purpose Seasoning Rub. How we got started was that my brother uh, moved down here with me in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and at the time I was getting ready to do a little catering. I had got my cards made called Jay's Catering Service, so I cooked all the time, and people like my cooking, people like my ribs and everything. So my brother at the time, had this seasoning that he has been making for 28 years. So when he moved to the house, he was always making that seasoning before I got ready to put something on the grill. So I noticed that people came by to the house and was talking about, man, what you got on this seasoning? I said, my brother, he mixed up something in the kitchen and, that's what I got on. I don't know what he called it, but he never told me what he called it. But he just said it's some type of seasoning that he made. And I noticed that people was loving how my food tastes. They was going crazy on the seasoning part of the meat. So one day my brother was making that seasoning in the kitchen, and I said, "Bruh, let me sell that seasoning." He said, "Man, you think you can sell that seasoning?" I told him, "Man, I can sell anything." He said, "I'll tell you what, you go order some bottles, and and we'll get some labels, and we'll, label it up and start selling it." He said, "First of all, what we gonna call it?" I said, "Well, I was getting ready to do Jay's Catering. We can just call it JNF. Jerry, which is my first name, and Fernando, which is his first name." So I told him, let's just call it JNF. So we came to that decision. So he got a guy named AO. AO was a guy that helped us with the labeling part of it. So they went to Office Depot and made the labels. And once they made the labels, the bottles came in, and then my brother started making this seasoning on the table, and he would bottle it up and put the labels on the bottle, and I would go out there